Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to FTB Continuum. My name is slicedlime. The last couple of episodes we've been doing bees. There are a lot of bees here. And, well, that's progressing, but I want to do something else today. And that... Why is there a boat in the middle of there? Oh, whatever. That is gonna mean that we start out by taking all our resources that we have probably, hopefully... Dang cows. Hopefully gathered while we've been doing all the bee stuff. And smelting them all up because, yeah, they're likely to just be sitting around in dust form up here. So, grinder's grinding away. We have 6 bauxite dust. How did we end up with 6 bauxite dust? I don't quite know. That's interesting. That's very interesting. So we have lots of tin. Yep, a bunch of good stuff here. I've been doing this a couple of times, so that's not all. But yeah, we have a bunch of iron, we have a bunch of tin, a bunch of other stuff. So I guess the iron and the aluminum can be done at the same time. Which is good, because the aluminum smelts a lot quicker than the iron, so we can smelt this up real quick. Alright, so here is the current status of things. Let me sort this. We have 4 titanium ingots now, but we have 2 more in here. So that's awesome. So we actually have 6 titanium ingots. We have infinite aluminium, and more than a stack of iron, which is good. And, well, nothing else is really low. Gold is running a little bit low, actually. But it's not, I don't think that's going to be a big problem. We're not using it up very quickly. And, yeah, we do need a new void ore miner. So that's the thing that we are going to have to look into. Maybe that's a good project for today. And that's the thing that we can work on, while I'll still try to keep an eye on all the bees down here. They require constant attention, so we'll try for that. But let's start out by looking in our quest book. Industrial Rebirth. We did this, right? Metallum ex vacui. And here's the second one, which is Void Ore Miner Controller Tier 2. 32 Structure Frames Tier 2. Null. These we already have. Null modifiers for them in 3 laser cores. So, to begin with, Void Ore Miner Controller Tier 2. So that's this baby. We'll have to take our ore miner, so we're not going to complete this thing until we have all of the materials gathered. But, for now, we can make these parts. So we need titanium plates, 4 of those. Might as well just make them right away. There's really no point in holding on to these, because we know that this is what we're going to make of them. This is a plate thing, so let's throw these in here and make the plates out of them. That is such an expensive operation. Oh boy. The other thing we needed was these things, reinforced machine casings. Those require steel plates, standard machine casings, and advanced electronic circuits. So we are going to need 4 of these. We get 2 per recipe, so we need 2 times this recipe, which means we need 4 electronic circuits and 12 steel plates. So let's make the plates while we're at it, because we have a bunch of steel. Alright, so after thinking a bit more about this and trying to figure out what we need at least 2 blocks of this, because we're going to need 6 plates and 1 block. So I guess we'll just make 2 blocks to begin with, because I am a little bit low on iron, and that is very loud. And so make 2 of those. We'll make what we need of them. We should get 3 leftovers. And then we also need a bunch of the advanced circuits, which is potentially a problem. So in here we have these, 64. These need to be taken... Ooh. Right. But we'll do them this way. So we need 4 of these reinforced metals and 4 of the other things, I think. The reinforced metals are the tricky part because they are incredibly expensive. I think I had some leftovers. In that case, they are not here. They might be in the ore chest up here, or crate. Yeah, okay, so we had 3, which is good, because I think I needed 2. Did I need 2? I needed 4, didn't I? Alright, we need 2 times this recipe, which means we need 4 advanced select. Oh, okay. I need 4. I don't have it. Oh no. Oh, look at this. It's a bit later now. I've been doing a whole bunch of stuff in parallel, and we got a red drone. What's a red drone? A white and a red gives a pink. Well, okay. So you breed colors. What do you get? A red colored comb. So that gives you red colored honey drops, which are a dye. Interesting. Not that useful, but interesting, I guess. I think we'll just hold on to this fellow. I don't think I want to focus on breeding that. That's the first thing I kind of get into, but that's interesting. We have something that can make a red dye now. Like infinite amounts. So that's cool. I'm just going to keep filling these up and then we'll get back to the stuff up there. Aha, so remember last time I made an experiment here. We have a valiant drone and a cultivated princess now. I think these kind of switched places. I thought I had a valiant princess. Maybe I didn't. But the valiant princess cultivated can give excited. Meadows and valiant can give saffron queen. Okay, we're just getting colors now. All of this is about colors. What's a police bee? What does a police bee do? Okay, nothing in specific. I presume it has a different... Aha! Assassin bees. I presume these have different actual behaviors. Like, what's an assassin bee? Can give simmering combs. Which can give phosphor. Don't be turned into lava. Okay, very interesting. But none of these are all that interesting, I must say. Like, I don't necessarily want any of this stuff. What about the excited bee? I guess that's... Oh yeah, the excited bee can give energetic combs, which give redstone. That's right. So that's what I was going for. We are going valiant and cultivated. Oh wow, and this is also cool. So we're getting cocoa comb. We're getting honey from some of these types. We're getting enormous quantities of honeycombs, which I guess we can just throw in here so we get more of the honey drops and stuff. But yeah, we're getting stuff. I don't quite know from which ones of these. I think some of them are mutated into giving some more stuff, but yeah, we're getting stuff. Alright, so up here, where we're doing a bunch of stuff, and I got stuck here, and this one, we're making the advanced circuits because I didn't have enough of the steady metal, this stuff, reinforced metal. So I needed, oh, not that. I made a bunch of these. I made 9 of them because that was a bunch of diamonds. And now we need to take these, we need to combine them with a bunch of iron, which is always good. I'm stashing all the stuff that I kind of in progress here, by the way. So these are all the things that we're sort of working on at the moment. And I guess we'll just make as much of this reinforced metal as we can now, even though it is expensive. Because it's a thing that we keep getting back to needing. So, we need this stuff. Gives us 5 of those. Was that all we could do? Because we need another one of these. Now I think we can make 1 more. Yeah, we can. Okay, so we'll get 10 out of that, and then 1 refined hardener left over. That's fine, I suppose. I think that was 4 diamonds worth of stuff. Yes, we're down to 8 in this box now. For these ones, we need this and that. We can make like this. Perfect. And then we're going to make these actual things. 2 recipes. We have 4 of those now. Cool. So now we have all of this recipe, but we'll have to destroy the... We'll have to pick up the Void Ore Miner Controller Tier 1 that we have, which I don't want to do yet. I want to do that once we're done with all of this. So we're done with the first step anyway. We have all the things that we need. And look at this. So much stuff just pouring in all the time. That's awesome. Ooh, another red princess this time. This is actually a little bit of a problem because now this one is going to be stuck being red. And it can't be bred into anything that isn't a color. Like the pink one just breeds into the magenta, and that's stuck with this. So now this one, sadly, this one is kind of busted. We can't do much more with that. So let's see what we have in our B pack. We'll put this one away. We have a wintry princess. That's not going to do it here. We have a rocky princess. That could work. A forest princess. That definitely will work. What we need is a common princess, because a common princess could go with the cultivated drone. Yep, so after looking at this for far too long, we're going to take a forest princess, a common drone, and hope those mutate into a common princess, because then we can use it with the cultivated drone. So that's a bit of a loss, but now we have the red ones, I suppose. So that's good. If we ever need enormous quantities of dyes, we can use that. Okay, so the next step of our big void ore miner quest, structure frame tier 2. In the structure frame tier 2, uses one structure frame tier 1. Okay, and basalt. Okay, interesting. So basalt you find near lava pockets, so I should be able to get some of that. The good thing is we convert the structure frames tier 1s, so we have a bunch of these. We don't have to make them all new. Block of aluminium brass. Okay then. And these are casted from, here, let's see. Copper and aluminium. And these are no, that's actually awesome. Because these used to be an enormous problem, but no, that we have enormous amounts of that. Actually, I'm going to turn this off then, because we have copper in here already. I guess the easiest way, instead of just waiting for this to be able to smelt into blocks, I think we'll just smelt it, we'll just pour it this way. It's going to be a bunch of blocks. I don't think it's going to be enough, but it's going to be a starting point. Funny that that would be a thing. One thing I'm worried about here, this one had 24 structured frame tier 1, so we need 8 more. Is that this was? Yeah, this is 32. The other one was 24, so we'll actually need structure frame tier 1s, 8 of those. So we need 8 more of these. So that's 8 times 4 refined iron ingots. 8 times 4 of these. Cool. 32 more refined iron. We have 3. So, okay, iron. Okay, well, so I made 32 black concrete here by sitting here and smashing it in water. So that's done. Let me up. That means we should be able to make all the things that we need now, because the silence is golden here, so I think we have this done. All of the refined iron here. Oop, I need to pick up the last 3. Select these. And then, okay, so hold up. Tier 1, we need this interconnect, which means we need 4 of these times 2, right? We need one interconnect for each thing. So we're gonna need 8 interconnects. Each one takes, okay, we're gonna need 8 times this recipe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 32 of them. Good stuff. We don't. We were out of space. I guess we'll do this. Get 8 interconnects, and then this without the tin, and get 8 structure frames tier 1. Perfect. Okay, so that's a good first step, and then we'll need a boatload of this aluminium brass. Well, okay, ladies and gentlemen, I've been mining a lot here. I had to clear a lot of obsidian to get access to all this basalt. But I got 54, I think we had 14, so it should be okay. I cleared away almost a stack of obsidian, and then there's a full stack here of basalt, so that should be enough. I also found like lapis and redstone and some iron in the process, so that's good. Now I just need to find my way out of here, which is this way, I believe. Okay, so moment of truth. I guess we can do this. Yeah! Cool. And by now we should have enough of this stuff, if I didn't calculate it entirely wrong, that we can make the remaining blocks. And then we just need a few more of these, which is fine, because now we should have more iron. Well, I did calculate it wrong, but we have more than we need now, so I guess that's a good thing. So, strictly speaking, we didn't need all this stuff, but now we're making it, because, oh well. we'll need it again, I'm sure. We'll need to make more of these blocks for tier 3 ones, so that's going to be interesting. We have the entire recipe. That's awesome. So we have all these things. I should move them over one step, I guess, because we'll need more recipes. All we need is to pick up the structured frames tier 1. Now, let's take a look quickly at this, but I believe... What? Okay. Stop. Okay, let's not have that there. Okay, so we'll need null modifiers and laser cores too. Let's look at the floor for a bit. Null modifiers are interconnects. We know how to make those. Refined iron, that's fine. And block of diamond. We need 4 of these. I don't think we have enough diamond, ladies and gentlemen. I think we're out of resources now. So that'll be an interesting one. We have 8 here. Yeah, we don't have enough. We definitely don't have enough. So we'll continue on this track next time, ladies and gentlemen. This was quite the ordeal, and it's fine because once we have this, we'll get a ton more resources. So it's fine that this is a longer term thing. But for now, that was a whole lot of digging, a whole lot of grinding, and a whole lot of bees. This is slicedlime. Thank you for joining me for FTB Continuum. I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.